Alright, we're unmuted. Say hi, everyone. May the 4th be with everyone. It's been silent for like 12 minutes. Rip. Should have unmuted a lot ago, but whatever.
And I've been playing SWTOR for a lot since Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a lot of Star Wars. I have been watching a lot of Star Wars since Sunday too.
Yeah, you've been busy. Speaking of Star Wars, I went to GameWorks with James and other people, and I actually got to play the Star Wars arcade machine there. I actually got to beat it, I think, for the first time. I failed like 2 missions, but I actually got to beat it for the first time.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I spent like 80 credits on that game. It's a money guzzler, that's for sure.
That'd be.
Mm-hmm.
I also found a song called Wookie Wookie.
Did you play it?
I think Kyle and Melissa, I think Kyle and Melissa or Kyle and Janine were playing.
Well, I'm trying to get a SWTOR update right now, but I'm supposed to get like an email, but it's not coming. Also, this is a common thing with SWTOR because I do not know why. It's like SWTOR's emails.
You did check your spam. You did check your spam folder, right?
It comes. Yeah, no, it comes through my emails properly. It's literally, for some odd reason, SWTOR emails sometimes comes and sometimes does not come. Like, if it does come, it takes literally 50 minutes for it to come. Like, I do not know why SWTOR's emails are ridiculous. I can't access my account because it's asking for a one-time password for some reason. I think it's one of those like required email enters for some reason every once in a while, which are honestly kind of stupid.
I don't get asked for that, even though I'm on Steam, and there's some that are on Steam that get asked that.
It's like they play it enough.
Well, usually if I get an email, or the only time I would expect to get an email is if I'm trying to sign in on a different device. But I assume you're playing on the same computer every time.
Yeah. No, this is just a one-time thing. Sometimes some accounts do like a restart of your... it basically forgets your PC or whatever, and then acts like this is your first time installing it, and it's like... They do that. I think they do that on purpose because it's for safety measures. I consider it a very stupid safety measure for some multitude of reasons, but at the same time, it's safety measure just in case someone accesses your computer and tries to access your stuff. But once they do, there's a lot worse things than just accessing your account when you access your computer.
Then again, I also use the security key thing.
Anyway, yeah, Skull. The Skull I mentioned. Will, how's you been doing?
Been doing good. Chilling, been playing fucking Star Wars games and watching a bunch of Star Wars. I've been eating my snacks. Oh yeah, I've been doing a lot of marathon. I started with episode 1 and then started moving down the line and throwing in the shows where they fit in also in the timeline on this timeline thing that somebody posted to TikTok that's like, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna go through this, and I'm gonna keep going even after Star Wars Day. I'm just gonna watch all the way through.
Dude, speaking of Star Wars Day, I don't know how many of you guys have watched a little bit of Demon Slayer or have seen much of it. There's like I saw a tweet of a Darth Vader cosplayer like slicing down a bunch of people who are wearing the exact same cosplays as one character in Demon Slayer, and he's just cutting them all down.
Interesting.
It's like that. It's like that Rogue One scene. Honestly, that Rogue One scene with Vader, I didn't appreciate it in the theater, but now that I have been rewatching it, I appreciate it a lot more, and I wish I got more hyped about it when I saw it in theater.
Is it the one scene that ties in Rogue One into New Hope?
Yeah, pretty
Or
much.
New
It's like
Hope?
it's Vader's walk down the scene, like literally slicing all the rebels down.
Oh no, number 4, episode 4. That's Return of the Jedi.
No, that's episode 6. Episode 4 is A New Hope, which is the first.
Okay,
movie.
so I think reading like which one's which, because like, because like you'd think like, because when I think like Return of the Jedi, that sounds like it would be because like in episode 3 is like, you know, all the Jedi are killed and they go into exile, so Return of the Jedi seems like a fitting title for the 4th one, I guess. That's, to me at least, it makes more sense in my head. I don't know.
I could see that. Yeah, I'm not getting that password. I have access to my account. What is wrong with SWTOR? It's been more than 15 minutes.
Either try refreshing your email or
I've been doing that. It's again literally it's literally SWTOR. It's literally why is it also asking to we don't recognize the stupid computer. Yeah, no, it's literally because it forgot my computer. I hate this thing. I hate that they do on many accounts where they be like actively forget your computer. I did nothing to this thing. They just decided to refresh my account again. I hate when companies do this.
That's happened to me several times.
No, it's a common thing for like security measures, but it is such an annoyance thing where you can't just turn it off. They have it on any account unless you actively use it.
I think they do it. I'm thinking mainly for two-factor authentication reasons.
It's meant for security purposes.
Yeah.
I think they did that on the day that they did their live stream because everybody was trying to claim the you were saying here there's a code that we were able to claim.
Did Carl not tell us?
He didn't talking to me.
There's a code we were all able to claim during the live stream that they did, and because of the servers were down on their website and they had to go in and figure something out, and I think they did a reset on their servers.
Yeah, and I actually legitimately cannot log in.
That's sad.
I'm legitimate. I don't think I can log in anymore because their servers are so slow. I still don't get it why I can't get like their emails.
When was the last time you got an email from them?
When I did the password reset. Again, like Will.
How long ago was that?
Will, again, this is literally.
Like how long ago was it though?
That was like last December. And also this was a lot longer than this last December. The reason why last December happened is because I legit forgot my password then. Will, I have tried everything and I know what's going on. It's stupid.
You hadn't received anything before
No.
this one, like
No.
recently.
No, Will,
After the
Will,
December-
Will.
No, I'm explaining it because if you hadn't, then you're going to receive it a lot later. It's going to be a lot longer, and it's even more difficult to receive emails from them.
No, I know. I get that, Will. I'm saying I already know that, Will. I've been saying that right now. The email is taking forever. I won't get it until much later.
You might not even get it at all.
That's why I'm complaining. It's because of
GameStop
stupid
does
thing.
that too.
GameStop is a lot more
It's-
reliable than SWTOR.
It's why I had to completely create a
Not
whole
as
brand
much
new
as you think,
account.
because sometimes with GameStop, I've had problems to where they wouldn't send me any. So there's several games I've pre-ordered in the past that I was not given any confirmation, but yet on my account it showed that that game was pre-ordered.
That's
But I would see no email, anything, and I had the email and everything completely set.
so that's slightly different, and also this is more of a password thing. Also, GameStop notifying whether you pre-order or not, that is on their end, but also that is not exactly what is the problem, because sometimes some companies can or cannot just like don't notify. I've had sometimes with some of my orders not even notify me. It's not a best thing, but it's more of a common practice now, and GameStop still is more reliable in messaging and anything than stupid SWTOR. This is why I avoid getting any emails from SWTOR, because literally they are garbage on the email end, because they either spam my email with almost non-stop email every single day, or they never send an email to me when I need it. So
The only emails I get from them is the monthly thing telling me that, hey, you've received your complimentary cartel coins,
surprised that when your time is up, they don't send anything to you saying, hey, we need you to reset your password because you haven't been on for this long.
it's not the password. It is specifically it does not recognize my computer because they deleted my computer's IP address or whatever.
When they did this whole server wipe actually on their website
But
server.
weren't you on this, like, what?
They did it on the
Mike,
specific website.
Mike. Okay, listen. So the PC, all right, my specific PC was deleted on a live stream that happened not too long ago without even my permission. So what Will's saying is that they did a whole server reset on literally every single player, no matter how recently you played, is now forgotten.
It was strictly on their on the website page.
I'm glad that I didn't get that far.
It was strictly on the website page, so a lot of people were receiving the one-time emails, and yeah, this is what it's like. Oh, crap. Okay, and it's open right after that, and yeah, it was just a Darth Malgus, either a Darth Malgus poster or statue or something that we were getting to put up in our little base home things. I mean, we get a new probe droid that gets to follow us. Compared to last year's. Last year's was green. This year's is red.
Well, I think SWTOR has given up on me because I'm not getting the email anytime soon.
I will close out.
It's stupid because it should have been gone here sooner, but they decided to be a-holes about this.
Nick, do you have Jedi Survivor maybe to
I
play?
don't. Well, one, Mike, I don't want to do that because that's a brand new game, and I don't want to do that on a stream. 2, I haven't even beaten Fallen Order at all. And 3, that game is over 100 gigabytes. I refuse to install over 100 gigabytes unless I absolutely need to.
Yeah, that is a lot of gigs. I mean, I can play it.
Even if I have it, I also never downloaded it, so it will take a long time.
I have to. I will have to download it, but I'm gonna have to delete a bunch of stuff off my laptop just to.
Also, Skull, you changed the color.
I can't play the new Battlefronts, sadly. Let's look.
What other Star Wars games are there? I mean, maybe Lego.
Maybe only on PC. I'm not 100% certain. I never tried changing colors on my phone.
There's the classic Star Wars Battlefront.
Well, let's see. Do I feel like playing Star Wars game? Do we even have any Star Wars that all of us can try or not? No.
Don't look at me. I don't do Star Wars stuff.
Well, I'm not talking about me, Will, and James, at least, because we were originally going to play some together, and then this garbage of SWTOR happened. Well, do you have Battlefront, like the originals?
I have the second one.
Okay, so we do all have that one at least.
I'm currently looking through EA Play right now. I can't play you, and I can't play you with the flashy lights. Why'd they have to add the flashy lights to the new ones?
Find us someone who mod to change it. So many pick names so as get people confused. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait,
I'm at
there's
least
no
happy
setting to remove the flashing lights?
A lot of games don't do that.
Not that I know of. I definitely cannot play the Battlefields. I watched my brother-in-law play those. Oh, heck no.
Oh, the new one specifically, yes.
I can't remember which Battlefield it was that I watched him play on.
It's most likely like 3 or 4.
It was on his on one of the PlayStations. I can't remember.
Might be 4 or 5 then.
No.
Yeah,
No, that flashbang.
Ever since 3, it became super hyper realistic. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, that flashbang. I could play a Sims game if I wanna.
What game shall you, me, and James play? James, actually, since this has been your birthday, I'll say let's have you decide some of them. What shall we play? What kind of fates do we should play?
What kind of fates?
Yeah, what should be? Hey, Darunia. I don't think it's James. Is it James? Is today direct your birthday, or is it like slightly off?
Day 8, so this is just the weekend immediately before my birthday. So my birthday is on the 8th.
Mm-hmm. We celebrated his birthday.
$10.
Literally.
Okay.
How you doing, Darunia? May the 4th be with you.
This is hilarious.
James, since it's I guess like it's your early birthday, what would you like it to be? What would you like to try it?
Let's see, what are we deciding between?
We can either play a console game like Switch or Steam, and then from there we can decide what games we have / what we could get to try together.
Where's my wallet?
Wobble, 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 wobble.
We can try a farming simulator together.
I don't have a farming simulator.
We could try Farming Simulator 2022.
Star Wars.
I could. Okay,
Is
no, not that
Star
one.
Wars, is it Knights of the Old Republic or?
No, I'm waiting on James to decide because I'm leaving it up to the birthday boy.
I'm going to buy something that's $3. I'm buying Star Wars Republic Commando.
Oh, Commando, your face.
I wonder if there's a Star Wars Pod Racer.
I don't think Pod Racer has multiplayer. It's the single player one.
Because I know Queen had asked what SWTOR was.
SWTOR is Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO. That's still going on today. Like, pretty much it's a game that came out like in the early 2010s. It's set in the Old Republic era, which is like basically way before the prequel trilogy, and it has multiple. It's made by Mass Effect, the Mass Effect team, which was like I think before Mass Effect 3 came out, so it was definitely the original Mass Effect team. So it has a lot of the decision making and all this stuff. Yeah, it was BioWare, and has all the decision making. You can make different different classes, and like be on the Sith slash light side of the Force, smuggler, bounty hunter, etc. So you can kind of choose what you want to be. Yeah, it's not bad, but it does drag on a lot of parts.
Actually, no, I'm not actually gonna wait.
Republic Commando is on sale right now, Will.
I know it's on sale. I'm changing my mind just due to what I got left in my account actually right now. I'm gonna hold. Something might happen. Every time I go and purchase something happens and then my account drops significantly.
I
Good.
already. I know how that is.
Well, either way,
I'm pretty excited
what
for more though.
what James, you have an idea?
You mentioned Star Wars Battlefront.
Do it,
Were you able to
James.
play Star Wars Battlefront 2 without any problem?
For me, for the most part, yeah. It's one of those, like, such an old game that's gonna finick around with my settings and stuff, and even on stream stuff.
Oh,
It's not like I can't do it.
I think Lego Star Wars is Lego Star Wars multiplayer. I know it's multiplayer, but like, is it just strictly local?
No, it can technically
No.
play up to two. It's only up to 2 people, but
You two can do that one. While I work more on my other character for SWTOR.
up to James.
I've beaten
I have like
Lego
other
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
so
games,
much.
but they're also some like the old stuff like Empire War and that shenanigans.
I mean, it doesn't have to be strictly Star Wars related. It can be something else if you wanted to.
Not even enough.
Keep talking, no one blows up. That's also a game, but that's, I don't know if James / Will want to try a stressful game.
I don't have that.
You don't have to have it, technically. Chess PC. I got some, like, games that we can do remote play, so there's that. Not surprising.
So many points I got left.
James, you will have a console we want to try, like Switch or PC? Mario Party. Let's see. I don't want Destiny 2. I don't won't play anything else they're offering. The only Plus game I even on is Final Fantasy 7 Remake, which you can't even play all of it anymore because Integrate is a PS5 exclusive. Well, I was figuring that I could play a game by now, but things decided to not go the way tonight. Caught up to talk about Scuffed beginning. Oh yeah, no. Final Fantasy 7 Remake, PS4 is already the inferior version because Integrate is the addition to Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and that's exclusive to PS5 and PC people only. So, yeah, the PS4 version is just inferior now in many ways. I think it's more of like Square Enix's decision at that point. James, you have an idea?
Oh, I was seeing if Lego Star Wars would work. Hold on. Good lord, this game is loud.
Well, we have to play local for that, which means remote play. One of us has to be.
Oh, okay, I guess it is just strictly local.
Yep, which we can remote play, but that's it. Square and I have a love-hate relationship sometimes. At this point, as much as I enjoy a lot of Square's games, I think at this point I hate Square more because of a lot of decision-making. Heck, I think they recently announced that they canceled quite a bit of internal games that were never released, or never announced, I should say. And now lowering down a lot of like production, because like the big games like Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and then Final Fantasy 15, no, not 15, 16 sold below expectations. Decided to get those two games. I'll try Alice Madness Returns at some point. I just bought the game because it's on sale. They did make Octopath, yes. At least they're the publishers of it. Well, what the heck is that first emote you sent me?
No idea. I just found it and went, you know what? I like it. I will freaking send it.
That's disturbing in so many ways. I'm just letting you know.
No.
Here's a disturbing email for you.
Oh, come on. It's not going to let me. Oh, great.
What is that from?
Just looking through all the animated.
Let's see. Bandai and I have issues too. Bandai, at least I have more of a happiness with, because of the recent like anime games. They're not all great, but a lot of recent anime and like other games like Elden Ring have been pretty solid. So not the best company, but it's a lot more preferenced. I don't think Bandai was originally working on Prime 4. They worked on Smash. That's it.
The first one was called Cutting. The other one is called Salt. No, Salty. My bad.
Okay, no,
Can
it
you
was.
start a bar fight like a Star Wars.
Okay, no, you're right. It was Bandai Namco Studios of Japan and Singapore that was developing 4. And then Singapore staff include former LucasArts staff who worked on the canceled Star Wars 1313.
Wait, what about Lego Star Wars?
Oh, I started a bar fight.
Code Vein was I heard like underrated for some things, so yeah. Do you want to play anything on the Switch, James?
We've got Mario Kart and Smash Bros. I think that's what we have.
I mean, there's
Or wait,
N64
there's-
game.
yeah, the-
There's like
Alright.
that Game Boy Advance games too.
Mhm.
So we got a couple options.
You should try 2-player Golden Sun and see if you two can beat it.
Is there a 2-player in that?
I don't know, but you should just try.
I don't even know if we can.
There's a
I don't
way.
know if we can switch it off back and forth. Actually,
If you can.
Will, you have your Switch on you right now, right?
I'd have to pause the show and then just go right to it, but I can.
I mean, we could test it out. I have my Switch on me right now. I can test it out. So they failed with Prime for it and went back to retro thing. Yeah, no, Bandai, that's what happened. It's more of like the direction wasn't as good as they thought they were, and so like they went back to retro, which isn't really much of a big thing per se. Sculpt, they just went more internal with Nintendo, because if you really think about it, pretty much all the original Prime devs have left the company already. So it's one of those, like, even if they got back to the same studio, it's not the same team. It's just now it's a second company of Nintendo, so it's now more internal.
I'm on my Switch.
Mm-hmm. I should get Code Vein at some point.
Kind of looking at the N64 library, and I don't know. A lot of these games, like, as much as this, I don't know. I like some of these as a kid, but they're not.
Oh no, we can't do it, Will.
Won't let us.
Oh, I forgot the Game Boy Advance section forces us to only play the ones that are allowed to be played multiplayer-wise.
Oh, that's right. They did that.
It's only the N64 that we can do something like that. Or NES or SNES.
Well, I mean, there's the Zeldas, and then there's the Pokemon trading card.
Yeah. Trading card, I still want us to play for sure. Everyone's like, oh, it's just like anime Dark Souls, and it's not even that hard. Difficulty is different for each person. Hold on. Let me look. Will, let me look at what other games that me, and James could play right now.
There's Pokemon Stadium.
I mean, all 3 of us could try that, yeah. And each of us can try, like, a rental Pokemon.
Also the mini games.
Well, too bad we don't have Dokapon Kingdom Connect, which technically, if I got it on Steam, we could. summon Kraid. Why should I not summon Kraid?
Was it the mention of Pokemon?
Metroid maybe, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't. Stadium. Yeah, I mean that's up to James though. I'm still leaving it his decision.
Can't find any new good. I can't find any really funny
mini schemes. I like the mini
stickers anymore.
You want to play the mini games of
I've reached the
Pokemon
bottom.
Stadium?
games.
Okay, well, let's play some mini games then. It's birthday boy James's request. Get your butt into the stadium, Will.
I need an invite.
I'm just saying, just getting your butt into the stadium because your big fat butt is gonna be taking over everything. That's how we found Matt. I mean, that's true. That's also how I found. No, I found Matt on Coliseum when I was playing like a random Pokemon game. Where's James? There he is.
I only have also Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga on 2 different systems. My 360 and my 2DS. Oh, come on! I forgot.
It says a system update is required.
Yep. Do you guys forgot to do that?
I forgot.
Okay, James, which one? Pokemon Stadium 1 or Pokemon Stadium 2?
Okay,
You
so
can start with
does this-
Pokemon Stadium
I
1
can
and do
close
a
out
round of those games and then
D.
start the other ones.
Do you want to also try doing like rental Pokemon battles between all 3 of us, which we can rotate around?
Which one's done? 1 second.
What do you mean?
Because I don't want.
You want to try that, James?
We can try.
Alright.
I kind of like the minigames better.
I mean, we can try them again. I mean, we've played these mini games before.
What?